Okay, I'm back with a little bonus today. I actually haven't made it to the card shop yet this week because Chinese New Year just ended. I'm back to work. Work schedule has been absolutely crazy. And I almost made it to the card shop the other night, but I ended up having to spend pretty much all my money on medication for the cats. So I actually drove by the card shop on my way back from the vet without stopping, which it just hurt. It really did. It was a sad day that I had to do that, but that's what happens sometimes when you have so many cats and you have to pay for their medication all the damn time. There, I just turned off my dehumidifier if you could hear something running in the background. But today I got this big ass box in the mail. Now, anybody that knows me or you've heard me talking, we know I'm in Taiwan. So when I buy from eBay or I do trades or purchases within any card groups on Facebook or anything like that, I need stuff shipped. And I would say not even 9 times out of 10, I would say like probably about 29 times out of 30, most people won't ship to Taiwan. Totally understandable. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I've had problems with ShipStation. If you listen to some of the podcasts that tout how great ShipStation is, ShipStation lost about $500 worth of my cards for about 4 months because they sent them to Korea. Even though the label said Taiwan, they sent them to Korea and they sat in Korea for 4 months and then they were sent back to the US and I lost my shipping money on it. So, what I do is like here, I have a few friends in the US who will accept all my packages for me. It used to be a lot. I used to buy a lot online. I don't do as much now because it's kind of become an annoyance for everybody and I don't like having to overload people with my crap to send out. So there are a few people within the groups that have been super helpful over the years. The first person who actually started helping me do this ended up screwing me over and stealing a bunch of my cards from me. So it was hard for me to find people that I could trust to be able to do this stuff. If you're in any of the card groups on Facebook, if you know the Wrestling Cards and Collectibles, that's one of the big groups that I am in. One of the admins in there, Pat Turner, he's been helping me out for a long time. One of the other guys from those groups, Edmund, he's been shipping to me for a while, but he's after the ShipStation problem. Now the cards that were shipped out through him are with another place in the US. So honestly, I have a ton of cards sitting in the US. About a year and a half worth of cards sitting in the US. I don't even know what most of them are. I know there's 1/1s in there. I know there's some pretty big cards in there, but it's getting to the point where I can't even remember what I have anymore. So recently, another one of the guys from one of the groups offered to take some cards in for me, which was really cool. And they asked me for my address about a month ago and never let me know that they had shipped yet. So I had no idea this box was even on its way, and the box showed up today. So if you're in break groups on Facebook and online, and I'm not sure if they're on YouTube, I'll find some links. I'll throw the links down into the thing, but there's two guys that are part of the Nerdy Buffalo. Nerdy Buffalo. John and Nate are two of the big guys that work in a break online thing called the Nerdy Buffalo. All right, now don't get it mixed up with the Horny Caribou. That's a completely different website, and you do not want to log onto that one when you're at work. But the Nerdy Buffalo guys, they have been taking in some stuff for me, and I did a few trades with a few of them, and they seem to have sent my stuff. So honestly, I know part of what should be in this box if this is all of my stuff. It may not be all of it because some stuff may have come after they shipped. I have no idea. So I figured since I don't really get a chance to break much stuff, I am just going to open up this package. Oh, they sent me an air pillow. I love air pillows. So I'm going to break into this and we can go through my crap. And that's it for the box there. It's not a lot of cards, but there should be some pretty damn decent cards in here. And that shipping is awesome. That is a lot of bubble and a lot of wrap for the smaller amount of cards that I have. But I am not complaining because that is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll just block out his address on there. But yeah, this should be the big one. I'm going to put that aside because that should be the monster of this package for my cards. Now, some of the stuff in here is going to be parts of some of my PCs. Some of them are stuff that I just randomly wanted because I collect a lot of stuff. I've been holding back on a lot of my PCs and a lot of my collections for a while because, like I said, it's hard to get the cards over here. It's hard to be able to remember what I have when it sits in the US for a while. After a few months, I start kind of forgetting what I've gotten. And then when I do get a big order from over in the US, I end up with doubles. Like a crap ton of doubles because I forget that I've bought something and then I end up buying it again thinking I need it for my collection. So this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, we have 2 packs here. I don't even know what these are. What is this? BBM 97 Sparkling Fighters. Okay, this came from another guy within the group who, if he's watching this video, I'm apologizing right now because your package is going out in like the next 24 hours. I've been so slow with sending stuff out to people with all the Chinese New Year. I couldn't ship stuff out. And then I've been back and forth to the hospital for the last while. Like I said, even yesterday, I was back to the hospital, more tests, MRI, CT, all sorts of stuff like that. Not to get into huge detail, but we're looking like whatever the problem is not anywhere near as serious as it seemed before, but I'm still doing testing. So I have not been able to get to the post. I've been sleeping a lot, and now when it's time for trying to get stuff shipped out, I just don't get to the post office in time. So I'm apologizing to him here right now. Hayabusa, I apologize massively for the fact that your cards are sitting here and your cards were sent within the US, sat in the US for a little while, and then finally made it to Taiwan, and I haven't shipped my stuff out yet. But we have a Tim Hortons trading card pack here. And we have a 1997 wrestling cards from Japan. I almost don't even want to open it. Sparkling Fighters, Sparkling Holds, Sparkling Legends. God, that thing's awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do with that pack. I'm putting it up there with Eddie right now because I'm just scared to open it. It's just too cool. Okay, so we have a bunch of cards. Now, it looks like these cards are surrounding other cards because there's some base cards that I did not order. Like, I would not order a John Cena base card. I would not order a Sting base card here. But behind them is, oh God, this is just embarrassing, a bronze Tino Sabatelli. Now, the story behind the bronze Tino Sabatelli, the NXT 2017 set, which is this set with the arrows behind it and stuff like that. I have almost the entire complete set. There's 194 autos in that set. If you collect base, bronze out of 99, blue out of 50, silver out of 25, and gold out of 10. If you collect every wrestler with every color except for 1 out of 1s, it's 194 autos. I now have 185 of the 194 autos. I have a complete base set. I have a complete silver set. I did not have a complete bronze set because I could not find a freaking Tino Sabatelli card. And everybody was selling a Tino Sabatelli card for way too expensive. So I finally got my hands on one through somebody for about what Tino Sabatelli is worth. So it may make me look a little strange to be excited about getting a Tino Sabatelli card, but that completes my bronze set. And all I need now... No, I still need a couple of silvers. I think I need 1 blue, a couple of silvers, and the rest are golds. All right. Sheamus. Sheamus Undisputed card out of 99. Nothing special. I have a bunch of these. except I am absolutely obsessed with double numbers. This box, this one is a 66 out of 99, which in here you're going to see a few of these pop up. I love 66 out of 99 because when you turn it upside down, it's still 66 out of 99 right there. All right, so I just like if there's an undisputed set of one of the wrestlers I PC, like Sheamus or Naomi or any of the ones that I collect, Gold Dust before he left, I will always try to grab the 66 out of 99 card. It's just an obsession I have with the 99 cards to get the 66 out of 99 ones. All right, let's see. Thanks for your purchase from Epic Garage Sales. Yeah, I think this guy I got a few things off of. And one of them would be an 11 out of 25 Kathy Kelly. Once again, part of my NXT collection that I have that is getting closer and closer. Now, I've already marked these ones off my checklist, so I already know. Like, I already know that I have these ones in my checklist. The ones that are not, that I haven't bought or are not in here are the ones that I need. So, okay, this person did a pretty good job of protecting. It's comic, that's why. I was gonna say they did a pretty good job of protecting stuff. It's comic. Sometimes they don't do a good job of protecting stuff, but they do stick all those papers inside. I went a little nuts on comics. I had a little bit of money that I needed, that I could spend, and I needed to fill in some of my collection that, of course, I hate this blue tape. Everybody's always like, use painter tape, use painter tape. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get off too. And it still leaves residue, so well, whatever. Okay, another one, Wesley Blake Gold. You can see Wesley Blake behind him too. Wesley Blake Gold out of 10. Getting closer and closer to having the full set of 10s on this one. So an 8 out of 10 Wesley Blake. I also needed a silver Wesley Blake. So I have the 3 out of 25 Wesley Blake. That should be the full set of Wesley Blake cards. Most wrestlers, I have the entire rainbow except the 1 out of 1. But I do have 9 1 out of 1s from that set already. All right, this one I've been chasing for a while. It's amazing I couldn't get my hands on an out of 25 Eric Young card. So 6 out of 25 for an Eric Young card, once again for my NXT set. You can kind of see up here with my little collection that's growing up there, what I do love to collect would be NXT 2017. All right, next up we have an Otis. Otis out of 50. 46 out of 50 Otis from, once again, NXT 2015. All right, we also have a purple. This should be from 2021. I think that's from 2021, right? That's the newest of the Undisputeds, the last Undisputed set, which should be 2021. Jey Uso out of 99. And my favorite number, 66 out of 99. That's why I grabbed that one. Plus, I do collect the Usos. I have a pretty nice Uso collection going here from over the years. So I have a nice Uso collection, and it's always nice to add a 66 out of 99 to that collection. All right, looks like I went a little overboard with we had a card fall out. Oh, Maria Kanellis, how could you fall out on me like that? All right. I guess maybe I had 2 different orders. I don't remember ordering this much stuff from Comic, but I do remember ordering these cards from Comic. So maybe it was 1 order, maybe it was 2 orders. Who knows? All right, our next one, we've got Leaf. I hated Leaf. When I started collecting these cards, I hated Leaf. We got a 58 out of 99 Maria Kanellis. I don't know what it was. I did not like the style of the cards. I didn't like the art. I didn't like that or anything like that on it. And then a little while later, I started getting boxes of them for pretty cheap over here. And then I started loving the cards. So I started grabbing a whole bunch of ones that I could. Okay, here we go again. We've got a Scott Dawson. Of course, Dax Hardwood. And what do we have here? 66 out of 99. I think if I drank, I would have been drunk, but I think I was just crazy and I was just searching for 66 out of 99 for wrestling cards. because we have a Sheamus. We have a Sheamus Undisputed. I think that's 2015. Sheamus Undisputed. Here we go again. 66 out of 99. Stick him in front here. And just in case you... Oh, no, this one isn't 66. I'm kind of amazed. I thought this one was supposed to be a 66. This is a 99 out of 99. I do like the 99 out of 99s as well. So, 99 out of 99 Sheamus to go into my Sheamus collection and my Just Crazy Numbers collection that I have here. All right, we're working our way down. We're almost through all of these crappy cards of mine. Okay, now, these ones are unnumbered. I'm thinking maybe these were just thrown in as, like, holders to keep stuff, because I didn't order any of these ones. The Grand Slam Champions. Oh, no, I did! Okay. I did, didn't I? Damn it. It's been so long. This was a while ago. I can't even remember. I think these are the Grand Slam Champions cards that I needed just to make a set. Yeah. These should be Grand Slam Champion cards that I needed to complete a set. Because I think I was just trying to get all the Grand Slam Champion cards. I was thinking that these were just fillers, but no. I needed some Grand Slam Champion cards, and I think Nate, the person who sent these to me, told me that he had these for me. So those should complete just a base Grand Slam Champions set that I have. Okay. Now, into the stuff that we all know that I love so much. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love this stuff. I did a nice little trade. These are 2 more of the cards that I need for the base Ambitious set. All right, that's my base Ambitious set. For the base Ambitious set, I'm down to, I think, 9 cards for that one as well. Out of 72 cards, I'm down to 9. These were 2 of the ones that I needed, and luckily my friend in Canada, Hayabusa, had these too. And I know they're still here, don't tell him, actually he knows. I have a few cards that he needed, some like a base card from the current set and a specialty card from the first set, which I had no problem trading to him because this helps to clear out my set. Now, the first girl, her card, that one's only out of 90. So maybe she didn't auto as many cards as the other one. And that one is, what's that one? That's Yvonne, isn't it? She's out of 120. So I have to pull out my collection of my BBM cards to be able to put those ones in there and nearly complete my Ambitious set. Now, because I traded some really, really nice cards to him, I was able to score from him. This is probably one of my best scores that I have on here. We have, that is a 2019, right? My eyes are so bad when it's dark like this. We have the 2019 of Maya Yukihi. Number 90 out of 100 of Maya Yukihi. He has a few Maya Yukihi cards that I need, but that one we traded nicely for an alternate photo of, I can't remember who I traded them now. I don't know, but that's another addition to my Maya Yukihi auto set. That would be about that's got to be about number 12. Anywhere from 12 to 15 different Maya Yukihi autos I have from over the years from that set. So that makes me very happy. Okay, next one. We have a Kushida. Kushida from... What set is this one from? Is that Select? Yeah, it's from Select. Sometimes I blank on who I'm getting these from. Like some of these cards they come from people, and it's from trades, and it's from purchases that I make, or it could be from breaks I'm in. I know I bought that Kushida and I picked it up with something else, and I cannot remember which one. But here we go. 99 out of 99 Naomi. Now the awesome thing about this one is I have 5 out of I have 5 of the double numbers. I think I have 11, 33, 55, and 99 for this. I've been bugging people that if they get any double numbered ones from Naomi from the Undisputed, they have to tell me so I can put it in my collection. I would love to have all 10. Like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, like that, all the way up. So that's another one of the stupid obsessions I have with my wrestling cards, is collecting dumb numbers like that. Now my next one. This one popped up on eBay. And I've been watching for a Nikki Cross gold for a long time. Her golds do not really ever pop up. And for a while there, especially after she won the belt and she was being Nikki ASH, her values went up really big. So I was watching. This one popped up for a pretty good price. And Nate, who sent me this box, sent me the link for this and said that he would get this for me if I traded him something of No Way Jose. So instead of saying No Way Jose, I took the trade, because I have, from that set, I have a No Way Jose auto plate. I like the auto plates, but they're not specifically my collection. I don't actively go after the plates from that set, so it wasn't a huge deal. But if I'm trading that for a Nikki Cross, totally good with it. All right, so there is my delivery, except for this one. This is one of those eBay, I've never ever seen one of these before. Those eBay guaranteed things, where I guess if a card is over a certain value, you now have to send it to the eBay authenticators so they can send it. They authenticate it, put it in this little box, and then they send it to you, and there's no way that you can claim that you didn't get the item that you paid a lot of money for. So this is my big card. This was a purchase that I wasn't planning on making, but the second it popped up on eBay, I kind of had to get it. So how do you do this? Okay. All right, so we have, I don't want to ruin the surprise of what's inside. Authentic without a doubt. Okay, it kind of obviously is authentic without a doubt, because this card is a TOPPS card and it's signed. So I don't know why they had to authenticate it, but I now have Nikki Cross red 1 out of 1. Now, what is this crap they have it stuck inside of? Oh, they have like the void if damaged crap on the back there. Okay, eBay, I'm sorry. It's in like a soft top loader. I don't want it in a soft top loader. And I don't want it in this either. Like, okay, this is kind of cool for like display purposes, but I have a ton of these. This should be number 10. This should be my number 10 red 1 out of 1 for the NXT 2017s. This popped up about a week after I got that gold one in trade from off of eBay with Nate. And then all of a sudden the red 1 out of 1 popped up. I woke up that morning and had at least 20 messages from people. Everybody that knows me in the wrestling groups, everybody knows that I collect these the NXT 2017 cards. So when I woke up that day, there it was. Everybody sent me the link for it. I immediately contacted the seller, worked out a nice little trade. And the guy said he's not really in any card groups. He's not really a huge collector. And he said he pulled this back then. When he got the box years ago, he pulled this one, put it into his collection, and just never did anything with it, and then decided to finally sell it. When I contacted them to try and get a deal, we were kind of back and forth on prices, and then I showed him my 1 out of 1 collection that I already have, and he was happy to sell it to me. I have, God, even trying to remember who all I have. I have Liv Morgan. I have Scott Dawson. I've got Dawson, Razar, I've got Nikki Cross, I've got Sawyer Fulton, I've got Ember Moon. I've got a whole bunch. I should have brought them out here so I can put this one with it right away, but there we go. That is my killer purchase that I just made in the last few months off of eBay. Some nice purchases to fill in my collection, and absolutely probably the two best cards that I got today were my Nikki Cross 1/1 and my wonderful Maya Yukihi, which, what did we say it was out of? It's out of 100, but I don't care. That's an awesome card. I can't tell if that's 20. Oh, that's 2018, right? Yeah, that's from the 20. That looks like it's from the 2018 set. So there we go. This is what a mail day looks like for me after a few months of people collecting cards for me, which is absolutely awesome that people do that for me. To all the people that have shipped to me over here, I absolutely appreciate it. I really do. When I can get just a package sent over here just because the person is willing to send here, I always appreciate it. And to everybody, Pat, Edmund, Nate, John, all the ones that have been collecting this stuff for me and sending it over here, I absolutely appreciate it from those guys too. So I will be sending out some packages this week. I need to send Nate his package. Like I got my Nikki from him, but I still have his No Way Jose is still sitting here. So I've got to put together a nice package for him from here. I've got to get the stuff out to Hayabusa that I traded for the Mayukihi and the other ones and stuff like that, and those nice card packages that I totally forgot that he had added those things in. I've got a bunch of extra stuff for him and mine as well too. So that's it for me on this one. I know it was a little long, but it's fun to go through a box and a package that I receive when I get it and be able to share with everybody what I'm getting in. So basically, this basically shows you what most of my collections are. My main collections that I have here are the BBM True Heart Ambitious Women's Wrestling cards, my Mayukihi PC, my monster collection of the NXT 2017 cards, my probably best you will ever find collection of 1/1s, as there's 39 autos in that set, and I believe I have 10 of the 1/1s now for the autos of that stuff. My crazy collection of 66 out of 99s and 99 out of 99s. I also actively collect PC Sheamus, Naomi, the Usos, and the Revival FTR as well. So those kind of all fit in together. Kushida's another one. I collect a lot of the Japanese wrestlers, whether they're there or not. I've been trying to fill in a little bit of my collection of the yellow leaf cards as well. So all of this stuff covers some of my very big collections. So this is nice. This feels really good to be able to fill in a lot of holes of collections and have stuff in the collection that are very unique to what I love to collect. So that's it for me right now. I'm hoping to hit the card shop later this week or this weekend, maybe pick up the last of my NXTs and just get that NXT stuff over and done with. Also, the pre-order has already gone in for BBM Women's Wrestling 2023, and it usually doesn't come out until like April, and from the sounds of it, the shop said that it's going to be coming out in about 3 weeks. So before the end of February, I will be getting the new BBM cards, and it's going to be before there's any checklist, which is going to be a pain in the ass for me to go through. But I am going to try and get a couple of my boxes right there on the first day that they drop over here, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get them before anybody can get them in the US. So I will be putting up those ones in a few weeks. But in the meantime, I will get more breaks up. I will get more box openings and stuff like that up. And any fun I have with cards, I'm going to put on here. So thanks for sitting here for 30 minutes. I'd be surprised if there's many people left at the end of this video right now, the way I'm just rambling about stuff. But hey, if you subscribe on here, it must mean that you enjoy it and you like listening to me just talk crap about a whole bunch of stuff. So that's it for me on this one. I got to start sorting cards and getting them into all of their individual boxes and where I keep them in my office room here. And I got to get that Nikki Cross out of that weird eBay thing and get it into a one touch to go with the rest of my stuff. So That's it. I will be back pretty soon with some more breaks and some more videos for you guys. So stay tuned. Check out the next videos. Check out some of the old videos if you're bored. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.